What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame. Today I'm gonna be going back through the last 10 years of anime to pick out the best openings. Now, there are tons of anime that come out every year, and that means tons of anime openings. So, how did I pick out the best one of each year? What criteria could I possibly use to narrow it all down? Well, the one I always use. I just pick the ones I like the best. It's not like there's a better method out there. So yeah, we're gonna look back at every year all the way back to 2015 and pick the best anime opening of that year and then do a good old reaction to it. Cause according to YouTube analytics, those parts of the videos have the highest viewer retention. But yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so let's work backwards. Obviously 2025 isn't over yet, so we can't pick something from this year, so let's start with the best anime opening from 2024. This one is pretty straightforward. I made a video ranking my favorite anime openings of the year, so obviously I'm gonna be using my number one pick here. Otonoke by Creepy Nuts from Dandadan Season 1. Oh my god, look at all these exciting characters, bro. Remember when nobody had ever seen this show yet? They dropped it on Netflix and all these people, this low-key started like a second mini anime boom, you know what I'm saying? There was that early 2010s anime boom. There was like a 2016, 2015 anime boom. And then there was another boom during the pandemic. And then this low-key, this and Chainsaw Man low-key started a new like mini modern boom. And when I say that, I mean like a lot of new people started watching anime. Because this was on Netflix, so a lot of like random people who don't even know what the fuck Japan is, can't even find Japan on a map, saw this show on Netflix and were like, oh, it's kind of lit. And they heard this opening and probably saw this and they're like, damn, anime really be getting down like that? Because it's a great opening, man. If any one show could be the ambassador for anime in the modern day, I'm glad it's Dandadan. What a great opening, man. They be using a lot of imagery from the manga in this. Because I mean, the art style is, you know, essentially like one-to-one with the manga, but this opening really like focuses in on that manga art style, kind of the imagery that they wanted you to say. This was a lot of the marketing imagery too. They really leaned into that cryptid, like supernatural stuff. Wow. All right, that was the best anime opening of 2024. In my opinion, you know, don't... Hey. Alright, let's move on to 2023. Now, I did a top 10 video for this one, but I didn't pick like a definitive opening of the year. I mean, there were a bunch of great options, you know, Heavenly Delusion, Skip and Loafer, but I think Love is Show by the one and only Masayuki Suzuki from Kaguya-sama is my favorite opening of this year. It's kind of cheating to put Kaguya on here because like every opening is good, and you know, spoiler alert, this isn't the last time you'll be seeing it on this list. Hey, there's nothing that beats the groove that these Kaguya-sama openings have. Dude, when this first dropped, I was actually blown away by how good this opening was. Because there was that crazy high quality version. They might have taken it off YouTube now, but there was a really crazy high quality, and not one of those AI upscaled ones. I know how y'all don't be liking that, but there was a really good high quality one. And that shit blew my mind. Anime openings, man, they need to do some more shit like this, bro. Experiment with different genres of music. Look at this, man. When is Kaguya-sama coming back? We got Bakaguya here. My goat Ishigami. When is this show coming back, bro? What is this jumping to? Oh my god, Delicious in Dungeon. That's a good one too. Alright, let's move on to 2022. Surprise, surprise, if you watch my video, I was dick riding the Kaguya-sama opening that came out this year, but don't worry, we're gonna pick something else. Because there's another easy option for my favorite anime opening of this year, and it comes from one of my favorite anime of all time, Mob Psycho 100. It's One by Mob Choir. Oh my god, I actually forgot how good this was. And people be saying that this is like weaker than the first two openings, and it's like, nah, man. Y'all know what part I'm waiting for. Just, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's early on, I think. Oh, I'm waiting for my goat. There he is, but wait for the moment. And I will say, the song isn't as strong as like the first opening, but it's like, it's a combination of everything for me. The visuals and the song. Here we go, here we go. Look at my goat. Look at my goat. That 2-second sequence is the reason this is on this list. Let's replay it like 5 more times. Look at him. What is he even pointing at, bro? Like, he don't even know what he's doing, and he's just got all that aura, as the kids say. Look at him. Man, stop playing with Mob Psycho, bro. And then here we go. This little breakdown at the end of the hook is so good. Hey, Mob Psycho also did a lot to influence modern anime openings, if you really think about it. These kind of more, at least for more popular shonens, these like zanier openings. Let's replay it a couple more times, yo. The way it hits with the hook coming in, man, that shit is too fire, bro. Look, it's even, you can even see the most played, you know, part on the YouTube timeline. Look at him. Stop playing with this opening, bro. Stop playing with Mob Psycho. Stop playing with my Go Reagan. But let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have 2021. You remember 2021? What were you doing in 2021? Probably stuck inside like the rest of us. But I'm sure you watched some anime, and you'll know that there were a lot of great anime openings that year. There was Ranking of Kings. There was Odd Taxi, which was actually my anime of the year. What else? There was Re:Zero Season 2. There was Mushoku Tensei. That was the show. I don't think I made an end of the year video ranking my favorite openings, but looking back, I think my favorite from that year was Aino Supreme by Fahana from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S. Hey man, anime openings, they be liking to do those edgelord songs. We need more fun stuff like this. People think they're too cool to have fun these days. They want them motherfucking solo leveling openings. They want, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. They don't want to have fun anymore. Like, having fun isn't cool anymore. I wish I knew the lyrics, fuck. And this is a great music video too, bro. Matter of fact, let's put that on, bro. I'm gonna put on the music video after this so y'all can understand how much swag this band has. I'm probably gonna get crazy copyright for playing this, but y'all are gonna see it on Patreon. I might not be able to put this on YouTube. Look at them. Look at them. Look at, what is this, Sister Act? This is like what music is supposed to be, bro. It's supposed to be like fun, enjoyable, creative, clever. Bro, look at him, look at him. Just goated. The lead singer is fine too. Like, hey, no disrespect, no disrespect. I'm looking respectfully. And she looks like she would have this voice too. This high pitch ass anime voice. And this dude look like somebody I know too. No, I'm not even gonna say their name. Look at him, look at him. They kinda doing the gritty low key. Where's John Morant at? Motherfuckers do not know how to have fun these days, bro. The world is so depressing. And y'all want to make it more depressing with like these edgelord anime openings. It's like, alright, man. That being said, I got some edgy ass openings on my list. This fuck around being one of the best openings. This isn't even in my top 10 all time, but this is, I don't know. It might be top 10 of the decade, maybe. Well, it literally is, because it's on my list. Next up, we're traveling back to everyone's favorite year in recent memory, 2020. Just a great, fun year that I'm sure everyone has fond memories of. But there were also a lot of great anime openings that came out. And this one was actually pretty easy for me because one of my favorite anime openings of all time came out this year. And that is Easy Breezy by Chelmiko from Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. That slide guitar, man. Once again, y'all see the reoccurring themes in these unique, clever, catchy songs, man. That's not just, you know, your normal J-pop, J-rock. Look at him. I need to rewatch this show too. And this is just like a unique song that would be, like, if this popped up in your Spotify playlist, like, it'd just be a good song, right? Not even related to anime. Actually, I got some shit to say after this. I just almost spilled all over myself during this GOAT opening. Y'all, some of y'all haven't even watched this show, bro. That's the crazy part to me. But yeah, what I was gonna say earlier, while we have this softly playing in the background, there was some anime executive or some record executive over in Japan that said he was worried that, I'll find the source for it, he was worried that Japanese music was becoming synonymous with anime music. And he said he did, like, the perception that Japanese people have of their music in Japan is different from how the international world perceives it. Because people will make songs like this that are like unique and like that have artistic merit on their own. But it's like, it's not what you would typically associate with anime music, but people will automatically assume that any Japanese music is anime music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the international audience will just automatically think of an anime song. Like, if you were to ask somebody, like, oh, what's your favorite Japanese song? They'll probably think of, you know what I'm saying? Like, some kind of anime-related song, like an opening or something. But, like, songs like this don't fit that traditional mold of an anime opening. So it's good that they use it here, but it's also interesting to know that most people will now only associate this with the Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken opening. I don't know, it's a very weird disconnect, you know what I'm saying? And it's interesting to think about. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. All right, we're going back even further in time to the distant ancient year of 2019, which seems like it was 40 years ago. Like, did we even have color TV back in 2019? My youngest daughter was born this year, and now she's like a real human being that can like talk and do stuff. But anyway, this was a big year for anime. There was that one really famous show that came out. I don't know if you've heard of it. But as far as anime openings go, we're going back to the Kaguya-sama glazing with the original Love Dramatic by Masayuki Suzuki featuring Rika Ihara. Oh, love me, mister. Oh, mister. At this point, this is going down in history as an iconic opening because this kicked it all off, man. Kaguya-sama, one of the biggest rom-com franchises of all time, low-key. Is this the 4K version or something too? Oh, brother, I hope this isn't like AI upscaled. I don't know, y'all. I just be picking random things on YouTube too. I do not support any of this nonsense. Oh, love me, mister. Oh, mister. So many people were blown away when this came out, man, because there were a lot of new fans that came in. This was the 2000, we were talking about anime booms earlier. There was a 2019 anime boom because this is when Demon Slayer came out, and Kaguya-sama was the same year. So a lot of people saw this opening and they were like, dang, I didn't know anime openings could have music like this. Amazing. And why is the video going on for like 20 more minutes after this? Oh, brother. Next, we're looking at the year 2018. A great year for anime, of course. I had to go back and think about this one because, you know, I may be snubbing some stuff here. There was Violet Evergarden, A Place Further Than the Universe. You know, two shows that I really like. And does anyone remember the Hina Matsuri opening? I think that was a really good one from that year. There was My Hero Academia Season 3, which had some good ones, and Attack on Titan Season 3 as well. So I had to think a bit, but I didn't have to think too hard because another one of my favorite anime openings of all time came out this year. Kimi no Se by the Peggies from A Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Oh my god, the nostalgia hits instantly. If you've watched the show, does this opening just not take you back, bro? 2018, it seems so long ago, but it seems like just yesterday, man. And this seems like a quote-unquote basic anime opening, but it's just, it's that kind of simplicity that makes it good. And shout out to the Peggies, man. It's a shame they broke up. I used to have the biggest crush on their lead singer. Let me stop, though. We're looking respectfully. Look at my goat, Mai Sakurajima. Oh my god, bro. This is one of the best hooks ever written. Even better than Outkast's Hey Ya. Like, some songs are just so perfect at transporting you back into the time where you first listened to them. Like, again, on that nostalgia shit. This is one of them. Let's listen to the hook again. So many good anime openings came out in 2018, but this is the one for me, y'all. This is the one for me. Alright, so we're nearing the end here. Let's talk about the year 2017. I think I bought a car this year. Clearly it wasn't a good purchase because I got a different one now. But as far as anime openings go, there were a lot of good ones, of course, but my favorite has to be a good old classic, Shinzo wo Sasageyo by Linked Horizon from Attack on Titan Season 2. This is another nostalgic one, man, in a more intense way. But it's like, I feel like everybody remembers the point in time when they listen to this and watch Attack on Titan for the first time. One of the most underrated parts is coming up here. Actually, wait, no, it's a little bit later. This part is really good too. Like, everybody knows the chorus, like everybody knows the hook. This part coming in where it slows down a little bit, right here. And then it shows the fucking, dude, oh my god, dude. The key shift, the key change. And this random, like, National Geographic just showing anything, bro. Putting anything on the screen. Motherfucking, yeah, look at this. Wildlife documentary ass ending. Hey, a lot of people will say that Attack on Titan Season 2 was one of the weaker Attack on Titan seasons. I kind of agree. But this is definitely not one of the weaker openings. With the little pianos and keys in the front. That part is so hype, bro. That's that kind of dynamic, like, writing that you need in music to make it feel like you're not just listening to some fucking TikTok clip. Like, what is this, bro? Like, this shit made me laugh. The way this motherfucker running, dude. Like, shout out to the Beast Titan, man. He got his ass folded by Levi, but that's still my GOAT. Alright, next we're going back to 2016, which I think I've said before on one of these videos is one of the best years of anime in recent memory. A lot of great shows came out this year, and therefore, a lot of great anime openings came out. 3 of my favorite shows of all time came out this year, along with their openings, which are also in my top 10 all time. ReZero Season 1, Konosuba Season 1, and Mob Psycho Season 1. But guess what I'm picking is my favorite anime opening of this year. Great Days by Karen Aoki and Daisuke Hasegawa from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable. Yeah, you thought that thumbnail was clickbait, right? Oh, there go Damian trolling his old JoJo fanbase again. Nope, here it is. A JoJo opening unironically put into one of my favorites videos. I literally snubbed 3 of my favorite shows of all time just to put dog shit boo-boo ass JoJo into this list, so don't say I never did anything for y'all. This is one that was on my playlist too. Justice. I don't even know the lyrics. This is bringing me back, man. This is something I watched back in 2021 too. Bringing me back to the early YouTube days. Take you higher than oh my god, man. Hey, bring it back. Run it back. Run it back. Because y'all don't know, I actually really do fuck with this opening, man. Because it reminds me of an... I'm sure I've mentioned this so many times before, but it's like that 1960s, like, sort of British invasion type of rock that just really, you know what I'm saying? It just really feels unique. Or not even unique. It's just that it really encapsulates the sort of vibe it's going for, which again is that 60s rock type of thing, maybe even 70s. Hey man, JoJo fans, let's squash the beef, bro, because jokes aside, trolling aside, watching JoJo, like binging Diamond is Unbreakable was one of the like most fun experiences I've had over the course of running this YouTube channel, man. I know we've had our ups and downs, JoJo fans, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. This is one of the GOAT anime openings. Alright, man. Let's move on. All right, now for the final year, 2015. It's hard to believe that that was 10 years ago, a whole decade. It seems like it was just yesterday, but it also feels like it was ancient history. Isn't it crazy how time works like that sometimes? This is a year where another one of my favorite anime openings came out, but you know, I was thinking of maybe snubbing it in favor of one of the, I don't know, Owari Monogatari openings or like Sound Euphonium, because those had really good openings too. But nah, I had to include this because it's legit one of the GOAT anime openings of the 2010s, for me at least. It's from Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah, you guessed it, it's Brave Shine by Amir. What? I know I always say it like Amir, but aren't you supposed to pronounce it like the French way, Aimé? It's literally been 10 years, and I'm still not 100% sure on how to pronounce it. And we get to see my queen, Rin Tosaka. I haven't done some Rin Tosaka glazing in a minute, y'all. Y'all might think I'm a fake fan now, a fake Rin Tosaka supporter. I might have had my license as the #1 Rin Tosaka fan in the Western Hemisphere revoked by now. I gotta get back to glazing. You know why it's fire? Shout out to Abe, but in my headcanon, I have Rin herself performing this opening in universe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I picture her as the one performing this song, and there she is. Look at my GOAT, my queen. And there goes Saber, another GOAT. W white woman. Let me stop. And we've been talking about strong hooks. Brave shine. The fact that this is considered an old school, like, classic boomer anime now is so nuts to me. Some kids these days, they don't be knowing about Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, bro. They see Ufotable and think Demon Slayer, which is fair. You know, that's, you know, deserved by Demon Slayer. But some of y'all young kids who just started watching anime recently, go back and watch Unlimited Hello? Bro thinks he's part of the team. Let me stop. All right, let's go back and listen to that hook again, because we need to glaze some more. Y'all are not putting enough Krispy Kreme on that, bro. I need everybody in the comments to be glazing this along with me. I will heart every comment that glazes Brave Shine, glazes Unlimited Blade Works, glazes Rin Tosaka. Any 2010s anime fan knows this opening and will sing along to this hook, even if they don't know the Japanese parts. It's not enough. I can already see it. Y'all aren't glazing enough. Get on it. Get on your keyboards. Type out the glaze. What is he doing here, bro? You in the wrong show, man. You one of the goats too. You an anime legend, but man, stay in your lane. Alright, so those were the best anime of every year for the past 10 years, according to yours truly, your friendly neighborhood, Damian. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment below saying what you liked about my picks and what you disliked about my picks, though I'm sure I don't need to tell you to do that. That's like automatic. Motherfuckers are probably already doing that. Also, feel free to comment your own lists of favorites from each year. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and consider donating to Patreon for full-length, uncut reactions, as well as the full footage of my reactions to the openings in this video. Oh my god, how exciting. Otherwise, that's the video. Peace. Ame, right? So there's like a French pronunciation and then there's like an everyone else pronunciation. What does she go by? I've never even bothered to check. I'm pretty sure people have told me in the comments before how to pronounce it and I still haven't gotten it right. So I don't know. Ame, right? I don't know.